Good morning, everybody. It is 5:31 on a Thursday, and here we go again. The crazy world that is going to start when the sun comes up. We're here on the back lot. I'm RJ. This is my 96 Dodge Ram wagon, and here's the channel you chose to tune into. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for everybody that comes by whenever they got time and have some coffee with us. Let's go ahead and get into it today, shall we? The weather outside is not frightful, but it's bad. It is right now currently in Columbus 71 blistering degrees because it's just 71 degrees and with a 93% humidity, which sucks. Yeah, go figure. There's the high today is gonna be 90, 40%, 60% chance of thunder showers or rain or something in the afternoon. And there was something else. I don't know. It's going to be a high today of 90. It's going to be hot. It's going to be sticky. And yeah, that is what it's going to be. Here lately, I've been mid-sentence forgetting what I'm going to say. And I'm not sure what that is. But either way, with that being said, without further ado, let's have some of this here coffee. Oh, that's so hot. And it's so good. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It was kind of fun yesterday. This morning I turn on my news feed and it looks like that the world is in a big turmoil, a big conflict, and I don't know how to take it. I'm not worried about it. I just glanced over the headlines. You know, this thing over in the Middle East is kind of jacked up. We have people that are over there. There are trips that are in the area. And I hope they do all right and they come back all. I just wish the news would report some good stuff. And yeah, they put a little snippet of a little section in there that's real good, but most of it's just bad. Everybody thrives on bad. If I change my title to something of despair, it gets more views. That is no lie. I have done that before. I have looked on my videos, and if it is a subject matter that gets the attention of folks, everybody, misery loves company. That saying is real true. Why has it got to be like that? Why? And you know, in other news, we got, you know, I come across another news feed. There's a cop in some, I don't know where. I didn't even look to see where. He's being charged with sexual assault on a minor. There's another sheriff in Florida that's being brought up on racketeering or gambling charges. I don't understand. These people are supposed to be, they take this oath. You can't vet them. You vet them and they just turn bad. And I sit here and I'm going through this in my head, and the question is why. It's just why. I don't know. I don't know. It's June 19th. It's June 19th. It's Thursday. Noah's off. And it's episode 168 with the asterisks. I just don't know. Can somebody explain to me why this world has to have these disappointing things go on with it? It's Thursday. We are we're about 48 hours away. No, it's not. We're about 72 hours away from 5 o'clock on Saturday. Go into work. Noah's off. I don't have no chickens to report. I don't have nothing. It's just going to be a day, and we're going to make the best of it. Yesterday was one issue after another issue after another issue after another issue. All of them handled. But, yeah, one of these days I'm going to record what I do. And time flies so bad in the morning because, I get the coffee. I guess my mind slows down slower than time because time slips away from me very quickly. There's some birthdays coming up. I'll figure that out. Oh, and the word on the boots. These are nice looking boots. They really are. They got the little boa arm. But the boots are fitting fine. I'm getting used to them. The leather's starting to break in real nicely. And that's a positive thing. That's it. I got the rear gate open now. Now everybody can come through there. It pulls up and go in. Now I'm proceeding forward. I get here a little early when Noah's not here because somebody's got to set things up. And people don't take this job seriously enough. So now I'm rounding the parking lot. The GM drove his Raptor in. And he's probably got several different reasons to have done that. But I like to think it's just because he wants his truck parked to my badass van. Yeah, I'm pretty sweet. There we go. Yeah, I got the biggest office in the dealership. I got the biggest vehicle in the parking lot. Everything about me is big. Alright, let's go over here. What are we going to do now? Now I'm going to get out of the van. Lock this door, and I'm going around to the other side. I got to figure out how to set this camera up. Alright. I can do it right there. Oops. I can do it right there. Alright. This is my morning routine. Everybody want to see this? This is my morning routine. Get this out of my way. That's there. And I got my selfie stick right here, but I'll put this on. should bring those. Nah. Alright, that's locked. That's locked. The keys are right there. Everything's locked. Alright, let's walk in. Got my backpack, got everything. First one here. Nobody in the parking lot. And you know what I left? I left my tripod. My selfie stick. Let's get these keys open. First person's coming in now. That's Ramon. And it's dark in here. And now it's bright. Turn this off a little bit. Alright, what am I going to do now? Somebody's done pulled up in the drive. They weren't there a second ago. So now I got to make my happy round for the lights. Let me go and do that. We turn this light on. We come over here and turn this light on. Then I've got to walk in here and go into this room and turn this light on. Actually, I'm coming. They can leave the remote out for me, and I wanted to go into this room, but nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to make anything easier. It's kind of cold in here. All right, let's turn these lights on. And let me grab my backpack again. Somebody's in that front car. Now I'm putting this over here. Put my backpack up. I usually open the doors because it's stuffy in here in the drive. Hang on, let me put my... Well, I thought I was going to film me carrying his little billboards out, but I couldn't manage it and hold the camera, so I got to show these new guys how to shut down this place because they pulled all the signs up. I guess this things I take for granted, and I thought everybody else should. I got to remember, everybody's new, they don't know procedure, so today we'll show them. So... But this is my morning. I got the computer cranked up. I got my badging on. I got everything. This is the way I start my morning. And I'll holler at you in a little while. Interesting. Yesterday, there was an accident down in the corner and one of our displays got hit. Look at that. Yeah, that's a $65,000 truck. Somebody's insurance company is going to buy that truck. Yep. We'll come back. So with that being said, and this note, and the fact that it's 6 o'clock in the morning, everybody that comes by, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for whatever it is that you do and do for yourself. Man, I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. Because I'm almost to the bottom of this coffee. So, I think I've said enough. Everybody, enjoy your morning. It's almost that much closer to the weekend to everybody that Friday is the start of the end of their week, the start of their weekend. Congratulations. I'll be 24 hours behind you. The other thing with me being off on Monday, most everybody is out camping or doing whatever they do, they leave on Sunday. So it's at least I get one day of a lot peacer and a lot quieter. So everybody be kind to one another. If you pray, pray for our world, because we've got serious problems. Serious problems. And I don't want to think about it. Call your mom. Call your mom. And have a great day.